Arctic region is seeing one of the worst wildfires this year. Intense wildfires in the Arctic in June 2020 released more polluting gases into Earth's atmosphere than in any other month in 18 years of data collection. So, what triggered these wildfires and how bad are they? We will look into both the aspects through this video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Geographical Life. Before starting the video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, kindly please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for the latest notification of every video. Firstly, let's see the location of Arctic region and Siberia on the world map. Arctic region is the northernmost region of the Earth. This region is characterized by distinct polar conditions of climate, plant and animal life. The Arctic Circle, that is 66.5 degrees north, can be considered as the southernmost boundary of this region. The countries that we can count in Arctic region are Norway, Sweden, Finland, Russia, Alaska province of USA, Canada, Greenland and some parts of Iceland. Now let's see the location of Siberia on the map. Siberia is an extensive geographical region of Russia, that is northern part of Asia. Siberia extends from Ural Mountains in the west to Pacific Ocean in the east. Now, if we see the vegetation of this region, taiga or boreal vegetation is characterized by coniferous forest consisting of mostly pines, spruces, larches, etc. Now, firstly let's see how a forest fire is caused. Though forest fires are classified as natural disasters, but only 10 to 15% of forest fires occur naturally. The other 85 to 90% result from human causes including unattended camps, debris fires, discarded cigarettes and arsons. Naturally occurring fires can spark during dry weathers and droughts. In these conditions, normally green vegetation can convert into bone-dry flammable fuel. Strong winds spread these fires quickly and warm temperatures encourage combustion. With these ingredients, the only missing is spark, which can be provided in the form of lightning, arson, a downed power line, or a burning campfire, or even a cigarette. So, this is how a forest fire can be caused either by human factor or a natural factor. Now, let's see what caused the Arctic wildfires of 2020. Arctic region, especially Siberia, is no stranger to large summertime wildfires in the vast stretch of taiga forests. But this year, these fires have spread at an alarming rate, and these Arctic fires have been visible even from the space. So let's come to the reason. Firstly, Arctic region is seeing an exceptionally overall rise in temperatures across the region from January to June 2020. Not only this, but the Arctic temperatures crossed 100 degrees Fahrenheit in June, which fueled an enormous outbreaks of wildfires in this region. Mark Parrington, a fire specialist at the European Centre for Medium Range Weather Forecast, in an interview said that higher temperatures and drier surface conditions are providing ideal conditions for these fires to burn and to persist for so long over such a large area. मतलब आर्कटिक एरियाज में क्लाइमेट चेंज की वजह से इतने ज़्यादा हायर टेम्परेचर्स देखे जा रहे हैं जो कि एक परफेक्ट शुष्क वातावरण प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं उस एरियाज में फायर्स को जलने के लिए, वो भी इतने बड़े एरिया में. Scientists say that the Arctic area is warming 3 times the rate of the rest of the world due to a phenomena called Arctic amplification or polar amplification, in which the ice melts and further it exposes more dark sea and lake waters, turning the zones that were once net heat reflecting into heat absorbing. ज्योग्राफिकल टर्म्स में अगर हम लोग देखें तो आर्कटिक एम्प्लीफिकेशन एक ऐसा फिनोमेना है जिसमें क्लाइमेट चेंज होने की वजह से आर्कटिक आइस मेल्ट होती है. अब आर्कटिक आइस जब मेल्ट होती है तो उसकी वजह से जो डार्क वाटर ऑफ ओशन, सीज और लेक्स होता है वो एक्सपोज हो जाता है. अब एक्सपोज होने में क्या समस्या है इस डार्क वाटर का? सो ये प्रॉब्लम है कि आइस एक टाइम पे नेट हीट रिफ्लेक्टर थी, लेकिन अब जब आइस मेल्ट हो चुकी है जिसकी वजह से डार्क वाटर एक्सपोज हो गया है तो अब वो वाटर एक नेट हीट एब्जॉर्बर बन गया है, जिसकी वजह से और हीट एब्जॉर्ब होगी और टेम्परेचर राइज होंगे उस एरिया के. नाउ एन इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट फॉर यू ऑल, दैट इज द टेम्परेचर इन वर्खोयांस्क, दैट इज अ रशियन टाउन which records the coldest temperature recorded 100.4 degree Fahrenheit on June 20, 2020, which is quite astonishing and is ultimately a result of climate change. So now we are done with the causes of the Arctic fires of 2020. Now we will switch over to the impacts of these fires on the globe as well as the Arctic regions. The first and the foremost is the rise of pollution levels. These fires are releasing copious amounts of previously stored carbon dioxide and methane into the atmosphere. This huge release of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane will ultimately lead to the rise of pollution levels all across the globe, and which will further increase in the rise of the global temperatures. Also, a lot of particulate matter from these wildfires will eventually come to settle on ice surfaces in the north, darkening them and thus accelerating melting of ice, and will contribute to global sea level rises. Next impact is the risk on infrastructure. Huge risk of infrastructural collapse is on Siberian population, as the towns are built for the cold strain and will not able to tolerate this amount of rising temperatures. A big example of infrastructural collapse can be seen in the Siberia. These heat waves and rising temperatures have resulted in the burst of a fuel tank in Siberia that ultimately poured 140,000 barrels of diesel fuel into a river. Lastly, the direct impacts of these fires on human body. The soot and particulate matters from these fires is very harmful to humans and animals, as they can enter the lungs and the bloodstream and cause severe health issues. So, it can be concluded that these wildfires would not have been possible without the human influence on climate change. Here, we come to the end of the video. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you want to connect me through the social media, then you can follow the Instagram account. The link of the account is in the description. Thank you for watching, and Jai Hind. Stay safe and stay healthy.